How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the lair. This being the eve of the new set release, Ikoria Lair of Behemoths, and since the historic rank queue is going out, I made one more historic deck to go out with a bang. I know I've been doing a lot of Orzhov recently, but I always build my decks around, what my bonuses are, so that's the reason I'm building another Orzhov deck today. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into it. I call this one Dreadhorde Angels. Getting into the deck list here, we have no 1-drops. Our 2-drop slot, I have 4 copies of Adanto Vanguard, 1 colorless, 1 plains, 1/1. As long as Adanto Vanguard is attacking, it gets +2/+0, and then we can pay 4 life, and Adanto Vanguard gains indestructible until the end of turn, which is amazing against board wipes. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, 2 plains, 2/0. Daxos' toughness is equal to your devotion to white, and then whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, we gain 1 life. I have 3 copies of Dawn of Hope for 1 colorless, 1 plains. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, you draw a card, and then the static ability, we can pay 3 and 1 plains and create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. So it helps us get some board presence against control decks. Also allows us to draw cards mid to late game. We have 3 copies of Dreadhorde Invasion, 1 colorless, 1 swamp. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. And then whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until the end of turn. So this is a pressure, constantly building threat that the opponent has to get rid of. We can also use it as a chump blocker, especially if we have a Daxos on the board, because we're gaining that 1 life that we're losing. So many different areas in this deck that we really don't even care. I could almost see myself running 4 of these, but I feel like that's a little too greedy. Getting into the 3-drop, I have 4 copies of Heliod Suncrown, 2 colorless, 1 plains, 5/5 indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, Heliod isn't a creature. And then whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. And then we can pay 1 in a plains, and another target creature gains lifelink until the end of turn. 4 copies of Resplendent Angel, 1 colorless, 2 plains, 3/3 flying. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, you create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance, and then we can pay 3 and 3 plains, and until the end of turn, Resplendent Angel gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. We have so much life gain in this deck that gaining 5 life per turn, especially mid to late game, will be very easy. And we have 4 copies of Linden the Steadfast Queen for 3 plains, 3/3 vigilance. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. So, you have the trifecta of Daxos, Heliod, and Linden. It's a staple in most of the mono white decks as of recently, and it's going to just really help us push damage and gain life and just run away with the game. Combining that with the Adanto Vanguard is extremely deadly. And then now on to our 4-drops. I have 4 copies of Seraph of the Scales, sticking with the angel theme. 2 colorless, 1 plains, 1 swamp, 4/3 flying, and then we can pay a plain, and she gets vigilance until the end of the turn. Or if we pay a swamp, she gets death touch. And then when she dies, we Afterlife 2, creating 2 1/1 white and black spirit creature tokens with flying. The tokens still count as white creatures, so they still activate by Linden. And we also get the trigger from Daxos when Seraph comes into the play, and then also when she leaves, and then another trigger when the tokens come back in, and it's just a repeating cycle. 4 copies of Settle the Wreckage because, it's Settle the Wreckage, and this card is amazing. 2 colorless and 2 plains, instant, exile all attacking creatures target player controls, and that player may search their library for that many basic land cards, put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. And then we have 3 copies of Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord for 2 colorless, 1 plains, 1 swamp with 4 devotion. His static ability says as long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. And then his +2 ability says Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. And then his -X is return target creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a vampire in addition to its other types. So we can recur any of our other threats. We can recur Seraph of Scales and just keep cycling. And then let's get into the lands here. So I'm running 1 Castle Ardenvale, 8 plains, 1 Castle Locktwain, 1 swamp, 4 Godless Shrines, 4 Isolated Chapels, and 4 Temple of Silence. The deck has a 2.9 converted mana cost. I'm running 24 creatures with 23 lands. So let's get into some gameplay and see how we do. And like always, thank you for stopping by and watching. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It's free and it helps out the channel and me so much. Without further ado, let's hop into some games. First opponent is Dreadhorde. Okay. So our opening hand, you have a 2-lander here. So I can play into my Daxos. I think we keep this. I think we'll draw a third land here in the next 2 lands. We got a little over 40% chance to draw land. We'll keep this. I'm lead off with my plane, so my Isolated Chapel comes into play untapped. Opponent on appears to be mono green. I'm going to play this Daxos here. Next turn will be a Resplendent Angel. Opponent's still not playing anything. Pick up an extra land. Excellent. Smack the Daxos. Next turn will be another Resplendent Angel. Dawn of Hope. Dawn of Hope could be good here. Well, yeah, I guess. No, let's push damage. We gotta save damage here. Okay. Champion. I love the fact that we're outpacing Yorbo with Daxos' defense. Hopefully we don't see a... Alright, this should be game here. I'm going to play this Sorin. And... Yeah, good game. And it's that easy, folks. Excellent. On to the next one. I still just don't understand why they don't offer the historic rank queue, you know, year-round. I mean, some people just prefer historic. It's a bigger variety of cards. Alright, so opening hand, I've got a 3-lander this time with 2 plains and a swamp. I think we keep this. One off from playing our Linden, but we do have some Resplendent Angels to get us going. I'm not really worried about this coming into play tap because we don't have any 1-drops anyway, so I'm going to keep this. We'll go ahead and play out the Castle Lochtwain first, because we don't have a 1-drop anyways. Opponent's playing a Healer's Hawk. Looks like we're in for a mirror matchup here. I'm going to play a Castle. Opponent, Nick T9. Play some Passion Orator, pick up a Daxos, that's nice. Oh, shit. We see in a Johnny's Price here. Well, here I play Daxos first, yeah. Next turn we will be playing our Heliod. Opponent could have some enchantment removal. Opponent could also have his own Settle the Wreckage. Opponent goes in with the Healer's Hawk, and he's looking at my Daxos. I don't know why. No, I don't want to. Alright, there's our 3rd land. I do want this Heliod. Do I play Heliod right now? Yeah, I think we do. I'm trying to get any type of removal that he has out of his hand. Because we do have our extra one. Next turn, I will be playing Linden. He'll have to get rid of that. Okay, that works. Well, we have another one for him, so it's not a big deal there. No blocks. Alright, got a Temple of Silence here. I'm going to play the Temple. I don't need another Temple. So here we play our Heliod again. And no attacks. Would love to see us settle the wreckage here, but Linden will do very nicely. We activate and Heliod comes online, and then we just start stacking counters and gaining life. Alright, let's mess him up. Here we go. Linden. Yep. Okay, I'm going to put a counter on... I think I put a counter on Daxos. I'm not expecting her to stick around for too long. But if we can get one turn, she doesn't really have a big board presence. Yep. Now here I'm going to put the counters on Linden. That way we spread out. And then I have a nice fat blocker for our Impassioned Orator friend here. Okay. This way, if he does have a Settle the Wreckage, I can just play the other Daxos, and then we still get the benefit for our Resplendent Angel. We also have enough now where we can play Resplendent Angel and then activate the ability if we absolutely have to. He's eyeballing Heliod again. He doesn't have a Settle. What is Heliod? Alright, well, yeah, I think we just kind of spread out everything. Let's put another counter here. And just like that, we're back in the game. Oh, he's gonna have that enchantment. Playing a Triumphant Surge. Well, we're just gonna play another one, and then we're gonna play another one, and another one, and... brings back his Impassioned Orator. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Watch this. Daxos. The Danto Vanguard. And we still leave up 2. I'm going to put a counter on Adanto because he has Indestructible. And the opponent quits. Just like that. It's just that easy. Good game. So you can see this deck gets pretty retarded pretty fast, and it's really hard to handle if the opponent can't stop it immediately. We haven't even seen some real nutty nonsense where I have a Resplendent Angel with a Daxos, a Heliod, and everything else. I think I was playing a match the other day, and I think I had like 300 plus life, and the opponent was still hanging on. Alright, we're back. I've got a 3-lander here, I've got a Godless, so we can activate pretty much everything we need. We've got a Heliod, a Linden. I'd love to see a 2-drop creature, but the 3-lander is a little bit too tempting to not keep, so we're going to keep this. I will start off with a Godless Shrine tapped, because we don't have a 1-drop anyways. Dreadhorde Invasion's nice. I played Plains here. I'm going to play off the Dreadhorde. The opponent wastes some type of a removal spell on the Dreadhorde Invasion. It's fine by me. The opponent's playing his own Daxos. Let's see how we win your match here. There's an Adanto. Fantastic. Do I now? I think I want to get Heliod out right away. And then next turn we'll play Linden. I want to save Adanto because if he does have Settle the Wreckage, that will take care of the Adanto Vanguard. Opponent has his own Heliod, so he's at 3 devotion, so we're a little behind in the devotion game. I don't really care about blocking here. We're not in any immediate threat. Plus, I want this to build. Okay, there's a 4th land. So now we can play everything. Seraphim Scale's fantastic. We're going to play our Linden ourselves. Still not quite enough, but that's fine. The only non-synergy here is the fact that obviously the zombie tokens are black, so they're not activated by Linden. However, everything else in the deck is. So, you know, alright, opponent playing a Nyx Fleece Ram. I was eyeballing this card. I might put it in my black and white deck. Playing a Beloved Princess. Beloved Princess can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay, opponent thought about that. So here, what's the move here? Anything I play will add to my devotion. I think I'd like to get a flyer out, honestly. Yeah, so I think we play the Seraph here. Heliod. Now Heliod activates. Now see, what I'm interested in, I guess I put the counter here. I'm gonna put the counter on the Seraph. Opponent doesn't have any flying creatures at the moment, so I don't really care about this. They're both indestructible. They can block each other. When he comes in, I don't mind chump blocking with my zombie. Other than that, I'm gonna start going in with Seraphim Scales. Gideon's Company. Okay, that's. Have to start going in though. Well, there's a Daxos, so I Daxos, and then Danto Vanguard. Yep, and I think I put a, what does she do? Can't be blocked by power creatures 3 or greater. So we can chump block here, so that's good. I think I put a counter on. Okay. And now I just go in with you. I think I'm gonna just keep pumping this. I'd love to see a Resplendent Angel. Opponent has passive life gain, so he doesn't really have to attack to get any of the added benefit. Unless he has some way of pushing him through, I can just chump block this Gideon all day long. Oh, well, that'll do it. So 10, 1, 1, that's 11. Okay. I love this card too. I hate the fact that it's a legendary. Well, I mean, I don't think we can block, right? I don't understand if you have no way of blocking a flying creature, why it hesitates. Okay. Here I play Sword.
Through feud or feast, your blood is mine. Time for a drink.
We're gonna be chump blocking here anyways. Gonna be chump blocking here. What's the right move? I think I just go in with the zombie here. At this point, I'm just trying to gain some life to stay alive. The Seraph will be dead next turn anyways, so I want to keep Daxos' power low so I can chump block here. I think we just put a counter here on Heliod. Opponent could have some type of a spot removal for the Seraphim Scales. Opponent's deciding to put a counter on Beloved Princess. Okay. And I think I will put another counter on Linden, I guess. Okay. Dawn of Hope, nice. Legion's Landing. Okay, so this is like a historic white weenie. Okay, opponent gets some extra value from the Legion's Landing. Okay. Really would like to draw another land next turn, so I can leave 1 mana open for giving it Death Touch to kill the Gideons. Yeah, you're gonna have to go in with a lot more than that. Yep, keep going. So I have to block Gideon, of course. And now see, I block with the Danto Vanguard. He's gonna gain a counter from this. So I pay for life. Yes, this is what we do. Okay, so I block here. And I block here. And I give him indestructible. Okay. No damage. However, that Gideon's getting pretty retarded there. He also gets to stack some more counters. Just gonna be stacking most of the counters here. Yep. I love this combo with Sarah on Sarah's Wings with Gideon's Company. Really cool. Start beefing up these chump blockers here. We have our own. So now I have chump blockers all day. The opponent doesn't have. So here I play another Seraph. Just gonna bolster up.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Bolstering up here. 3, 4, 5. She can't be blocked, so we can chump block with him's perfect. Yeah. What's the move here? Anything I attack in with is going to be blocked by this 24/24. I have to. I think I have to be defensive here, so I'm gonna leave this open. Man, if I could get a Settle a Wreckage, that would be fantastic. Oh, he almost put a counter on my creature. Oh no, Linden. 12 minutes what? To get here?
Yeah.
Really? It said 45 minutes to an hour. Wow. I really wish this Gideon's didn't have vigilance. Cool. 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 So here I chump block with my small guy and this guy. Next turn I will be leaving the mana open to death touch the Gideons. Would love to settle the wreckage. Oh no, we're gonna be sacrificing. So I guess that was the wrong move. I guess I stack on Steam. Cool. 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 Shit, I forgot about that. So yeah, I shouldn't be stacking counters there. We can chump block the Beloved Princess all day. Unfortunately, the opponent's gaining so much life that it's kind of retarded. Settle the wreckage? No. Okay. Play out a Castle Locktwain. Here I play Dawn of Hope. And we leave up the Death Touch here for our friend. Here I just, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pay the 2, draw a card, leave up the Death Touch for our Gideon friend here, and we pass it through. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Now what's this? Mm-mm. Should be about done by the time the food gets here. There's an Ajani's Pride Mate, but you don't have trample. Yeah, I mean, I think this match is over. I can't sit here all day. Alright. So we lose our first. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I feel really good about the deck. Alright. So, let's get into a couple more. Alright, opening hand, I got a 2-lander here, Adonto Vanguard, Linden, Sun Crown. I guess this is keepable. I mean, we got about a 40% chance to draw a land. guess we'll keep this. See if we get punished here. I'm going to lead off with a Godless Shrine tapped because I don't have the 1-drop. Next turn will be the Adonto Vanguard. Opponent's dropping a Temple of Mystery. Hopefully we're not playing Cynic Flash. I'm going to play this Swamp, play out our Adonto. Pass the turn. Adonto can still be bounced. Okay, opponent's growth spiraling. There's a Temple, that's fantastic. Settle is fantastic. And we just smack the face. God, I miss this card. It's just so good. It's just so good. Especially in like a life gain shell because it's just... it's just... you can gain enough life to pay for the 4, which in this deck we more than can. Okay, so this turn I definitely am interested in getting out of Heliod immediately. I don't know if I... do I? Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna go in here. I don't mind paying the 4 life because next turn he gets lifelink anyways. A Golos. Is this a Field of the Dead deck? I think it is. Not too concerned about Golos. Love to see another Plains here. Opponent appears to be playing everything but black, so he could have Hydroid Crisis, most definitely. We're at Devotion 2 right now. If I play a Resplendent, that puts us at 4. I think the right move here is to just give Adonto lifelink and just smack him in the face. He'll be chump blocking with the zombie, that's fine. I want to kind of keep that down to a minimum. Okay. Give him indestructible. And put a counter. Dragon Master with golems. What a sick idea. Nice. However, we have our friend Settle the Wreckage here. Alright, I think we might be done here. No blocks. Okay, my turn. Pick up another land, that's great. What's the move here? I think the move here is Linden. Yep. I think we bolster up, oh, I didn't even have to do that. Okay, it's fine. What a cool combo though, with Dragon Master, Golos, and Field of the Dead. Very cool deck. Alright, we do have the Settle activated. This one's going to be going in for a lot of damage next turn. So I think we have to play defensive here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, end turn. What value from Dragon Master? So opponent's basically getting like free tokens between Field of the Dead. He is playing all 5 colors, so he can activate the Golos. Deck, there's a Hydroid Crisis. Alright, so this is there's another field there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's it for us. Do need to get some flyers there. But I don't. All right. Well, that was an interesting take. Go ahead and play another one.
Maybe you got the 19 one, you have the 26, maybe that's probably bigger.
Oh, it didn't give me an option on the site.
Oh.
Okay, well, whatever.
Can I go ahead, Goose?
Yep.
Goose.
Alright, so opening hand, I've got a 2-lander, a Danto Vanguard, a Daxos. So we have some early drops. We're going to keep this. I'm going to lead off with the Godless Shrine here. I have that enter tap. Well, I can't imagine you being very hungry since you didn't even eat the pasta, so I think a piece of pizza, the noodles. Bullshit. Alright, I'm going to lead off with the Daxos. Opponent playing mono red. Oh no. Memorial to War. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see how he likes these indestructibles here. What's the move here? I think I play... I think I play Heliod. If this is a land destruction deck, luckily our curve is very low. So these just splash me more. Okay, a Legion War Boss. Okay. Here I play another Daxos. We want to save our real threats for after. Daxos can definitely outscale. Okay, well, I mean... I could... Okay, so... Here we play Linden. Next turn, I see myself playing... I think a Danto. Another lobster. Okay. Maybe we... Alright. Well, okay. Well, I got one more for today. Started off well, not doing too well now. So excited for tomorrow's release. I cannot wait. So hyped for this new set. Alright. Let's see if we can end this stream on a win. Got a 3-lander here. I've got some Scry. I've got a Dawn of Hopes, a Linden, which we can't actually play. Settle. This looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with the Temple for our Scry. Okay. Danto Vanguard is amazing. This used to be on Rakdos. Could be like a Rakdos Sacrifice, which in that case, the Indestructible will not come in handy. But we do have our Settle the Wreckage here, so the opponent has any type of shenanigans. Okay, Mardu. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Well, he shouldn't need to eat that much, he just ate.
What?
I said Bruce shouldn't need to eat that much, he just ate. Especially because he said he was full. What's the move here? Of course, I think I play... What's up?
Can I eat half a slice?
You can have a whole slice, but I'm just saying, you ate. You should be good. You just said you were full. You just ate an hour ago. All right, and here I go in. I don't think the opponent's going to be blocking. Some type of Mardu instant sorcery. Could also be running Angel in this deck. Or I'm sorry, Angel, Jesus. Feather the Redeemed. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Obviously on our next turn, priority is to get out the Dawn of Hope. Death Baron. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control. Love this guy. You get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. Skeletons and other zombies you control. Okay, cool. Well, that'd be a good target for our Settle the Wreckage. Plus, we have so many flyers, we can just fly right over them. I don't think zombies have flyers. Do they? There might be one. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, opponent's going in for 2 damage. I don't really care about that. Because Death Baron himself doesn't have Death Touch. That's perfect. I think here we just Daxos. And then we just go with base. Opponent will not be outpacing us with as of. Oh.
So good.
Oh. Sorry. I've been craving this pizza for a hot minute. Local pizza place. French goat cheese. Mushrooms, truffle oil, spinach, spicy salami. Oh my god. There's a Dreadhorde Butcher. Cool. Well, that's a pretty cool combo. Nah, I'm good, man. Okay, we finally pick up our 4th land. I'm gonna play the Temple. Scry. I think I'm looking for more action right now. So I'll put that to the bottom. Yes, please. Now, well, no, I still can't activate that. Give it. I think here I just go in with, it's only me 3. Just a little tiny bit. That's good. Thank you. It doesn't make sense to go in with Vanguard right now because he can still just chump block, and I don't feel like paying 4 life, so we're gonna wait. However, it might be worth chump blocking the Dreadhorde Butcher. opponent's just playing the Dreadhorde for just because it's a zombie? I don't know. Man, without Heliod, we just kind of fizzle, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a Dawn of Hope. And I guess, do I pass? No. I'm gonna play another Dawn of Hope. Context. Would love the flyer here, so we can start getting some value, but Liliana, untouched by death.
I do what needs to be done. I dare you to try that again.
Cool.
So sorry to give you a fright.
Point going in with Dreadhorde. I think I just pass. We need a flyer or we need a Heliod or something. We just lost our Linden, which kind of feels bad, but I can go ahead and just settle the wreckage. Oh, there's a flyer. Really, 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 really need Heliod or something. I mean, I really like this deck. I just feel like these last couple of games we were kind of getting bad luck. Like, I'm only running 23 lands in the deck. We've hit our curve most games.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah.
Our kinship ensures our victory. Look how far you've come.
There's a Dreadhorde, but I think it's too late for that. I think we just stay defensive here. We can chump block with everything if we have to. If the opponent just goes in with the Dreadhorde, I still don't mind doing settle.
Be strong.
Bless you. Yes, going with everything. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's thinking about it. Well, nothing. Really. You have your own self. Okay.
I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer. So that's how it is. A little death never hurt anyone.
Feels bad, but I think Oh, what an asshole. He sacrificed his own Dreadhorde. Well, oh well. Can't be lucky. Alright guys, well I'm going to go finish my dinner. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can't wait for the set tomorrow. I'm going to be opening some packs that I got from Wizards and just kind of going over everything. But like I said, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It's free and it helps me and the channel out so much. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.